Hi, thank you for watching this video. It is part of a group of videos about the different tenses. This video is going to be looking at the future perfect progressive tense. It will talk about why we use the tense, and it will also talk about how it is formed in the positive, the negative, and the question form. Let's begin by looking at why we actually use the future perfect progressive tense. So when we're using the future perfect progressive, we are describing an action that has been in progress for a certain amount of time by a specific point in the future. And there are several reasons that we would use this. We are using it to either emphasize the duration, the amount of time the action has taken. We might be showing a result at a specific point in the future. It is also used to connect events from the past with an action point somewhere in the future, and also to describe actions that are ongoing within the future. And we make this tense by using a bit of the perfect tense and a bit of the progressive tense. So let's start by looking at how we form the positive. The positive, we are using the will have been, and that part is from the perfect tense, okay? And then we are adding a present participle, an ing word, and that is from the progressive tense. So will have been, and then an ing word after it. So by the time they arrive, they will have been waiting. And then for 4 hours, it is emphasizing the duration of an event within the future. And Sam will be tired when he gets home because he'll have been working all day. And we've used the contraction there, he will, instead of he'll. Okay, so he'll is he will have been working all day. And then in May, I will have been living in this house for 10 years. So in May is the point in the future. I will have been living in this house. So it is the duration of time that I have lived in that house at the point in the future. And then by the end of this year, I will have been working. So what I here for 3 years. So for 3 years, I will have been working, and the point in the future is the end of this year. So by the end of December, I will have been working for the duration of 3 years. And then we have the negative form. And like the other negative forms, we are adding not into it. And we are making contractions usually. So we are joining the will and the not together to make the contraction won't. Okay, so you will have either will not have been and then an ing word. So the will not have been is part of the perfect tense, and the present participle is the ing word from the progressive tense. Okay, so the children will not have been playing outside because it is raining. So the point in the future, they're not doing the playing because of the weather. He will not have been jogging, or he won't have been jogging in the park for an hour. And then we've used a contraction in the final sentence. They won't have been studying French for long before he goes to France. So it is again showing the duration of the action. And the final one, we've got the question form. We've got changing the order of the words. So will, and then the subject, and then we've got the have been. So that part is the perfect. And then we've got the present participle, ing word at the end of it. Okay, so will she have been practicing the piano before her exam? So it's asking if the action will have happened before that point in the future, then how long will they have been traveling by the point that they get home? So it's the duration of that traveling, and then how long will you have been living there for? So it's asking about the duration of the living in that place. So I hope this has helped you understand the structure of this tense. I hope that you've enjoyed the video and that you will be able to watch more videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.